Hi there, how are you? Good afternoon. How are you doing? This is Erika Ferenczi from The Unstoppable Female coming to you live with another one of our unstoppable tips of the day. And today I want to talk to you about a concept that is, I think, again, very simple, but fundamental if you want to have more success, grow your business, attract more clients, and be more effective, more productive in general in your life. And that is the process of really developing the skill set of your ability to focus on the essentials and let go of those things that are not fundamental for your growth, for your success, for your business growth. You know, what is happening nowadays is that we are living in such a fast-paced world that we get caught up into what I call the hamster wheel, right? We get caught up in the hamster wheel of doing. And as we start creating more activity in our lives, we start to engage in more activities because the truth is that activity breeds activity. Now, the challenge is to make a stop in the journey, make a stop in the road, and take a look at all the activities that you're doing on a constant basis and asking yourself, is this activity essential for my growth? Is this activity essential for my business? Is this thing that I am doing essential for the growth of my business? Is this activity that I have been getting used to doing fundamental for the growth of my business? If that is not the case, you have two options, and I want to invite you to take any of these two options. Number one, if the activity is not fundamental for the growth of your business. Let's take the example of the business, because most likely if you are watching this video, you are a business owner who wants to grow her business, attract more clients, and live a better life. So if it is not fundamental for the growth of your business, but still needs to be performed inside of your business, the question is, how can I delegate? Or who can I delegate this to? Because that activity still needs to be done, but it's not essential for me to do this activity. This could be at the beginning of your business, anything that it is purely administrative. It could be your back end. It could be maybe you are writing your own content, but maybe somebody else is uploading your content to your website or pasting your blogs or creating your quotes. So the things that you may gotten used to doing, but you can get yourself out of doing. That's one option. The other option is looking at the activity and say, okay, this activity is not fundamental for the growth of my business, and it's really not required for me to continue performing this activity, either me or somebody else inside of my business. If that is a two no's, well, you know what? That activity must stop being done. You must literally remove it from your daily activities, your daily to-dos. And at the beginning, it may feel like, oh my God, something is going to happen, because you're going to feel the anxiety sometimes of removing an activity from your to-do list. But with time, if you identify that wasn't an activity that is fundamental for your growth, for the growth of your business, everything is going to be okay. Now, the third kind of activity is the activity that you look at and you identify. And you say, this activity is not only fundamental for the growth of my business, it's not only fundamental for where I want to go, but it also is in my best interest, or is it in my business best interest that I perform that activity. And those activities ideally would be probably around 10% of all the activities that are going to be performed inside of your business. But those 10% are where your brilliance lies. These are the activities that you must be performing. So that is the unstoppable tip of the day. Be focused and eliminate everything that is not essential for your objectives and for where you want to go. Let me just give you an example. At the very beginning, when I was starting my business, or before I started my business, I would drop every single day my kids off at school and pick them up every single day. Well, if you are a mom, you have been in those endless lines of waiting to pick up kids from school. So one of the things that I stopped doing was picking them up from school every day, because that process, literally from the moment where I stood up from my desk, my office desk, to the moment that when I came back with them to the house, it was at least an hour. So I said, okay, how can I join forces with other mothers, and maybe we can carpool, and I will only pick up 2 times a week. And that is one of the things that I eliminated from my day, and helped me and gave me 1 extra hour of work, in which moment I made a conscious commitment with myself and to my kids to be present for them the moment they walked in the door. So it was much more productive for me to be present for them once they walked in the door, to stop working at that moment and really be with them, and not only serving as a transportation between school and the house. And because it's important for me to be present at school, I still go a couple of times a week and I pick them up. So what if you really make a stop in your life in this moment, and you take a look at every aspect and all the activities that you're performing on a daily basis, what is that you can eliminate? What are the things that you can delegate? And what are the things that you should eliminate, that nobody should be performing? What are the things that need to be done but you don't need to do them yourself and you can delegate? And what are the activities that are essential for you to perform? And that is where you're going to spend most of your time, most of your effort, and most of your energy. And those activities are the ones that are going to bring brilliance for you. This is our unstoppable tip of the day. Focus on what is important, eliminate what is not essential. And if you get and need more help on growing your business, getting more clients, and living a better life, please join us at ucpcnow.com. I hope I get to see you there. This is Erika Ferenczi from The Unstoppable Female, and I will see you next time at our Unstoppable Tip of the Day. Sign up now, ucpcnow.com. See you there. Goodbye, everybody.